love that is cute here, and she has her hair, the guys will gravitate towards her and ignore the girl that is.
No, you know why they will gravitate towards her? Let me tell you how men's psychology is. I'm a guy, and men tend to go for girls who may be cheaper to sleep with.
Attack like the lion, I be humble like a duka. Who say we tired? Yeah, but rest we dey rest in jet.
It's all
We're
about
tweening.
Yeah, it's all about
We are
trend.
tweening.
Trend 100.9 FM as the station where they make things happen. And I'm right here. My name is Christopher Belushi. I'm right here with my sister.
Honey Badger, the one and only Badger filled with milk and honey.
Badger filled with milk and honey.
You know it.
And you must get money.
You have to have money to have this milk and honey.
Badger, you're bold and beautiful.
I am.
And very intelligent. You gather everything intact.
Everywhere, like from the head
Azuka,
to the back.
Arsenal, Manchester,
Everywhere.
Giruka. Now, how do men look at ladies like you that are endowed? But there are some men who cannot take their eyes off Bobby and things.
Unfortunately, in fact, last night I went out and I had an outfit on and it had everybody looking at my cleavage area. They couldn't even look at me when they're talking to me. They couldn't look at my face. They
Yes.
would communicate with me and looking at my chest. And that's something that we have to live with as big-breasted women or plus-size women. When you go out, whatever you wear, people think you're trying to be slutty. People think you're trying to appeal or appease some men, but you're just trying to live your life as easy and as simply as you can. But because you're wearing something that is probably tight, it's probably pushing up your cleavage, but they think you're trying to show them boobs. And ladies, like yesterday when I got down from the transport, two ladies were standing just over there, and they were looking at me, shooting daggers in their eyes. They were saying, like, oh, what's this one? What's this one? And it's usually women who don't have these things. And you think it's easy to live with this. It's not easy. It's load. It gives us back pain, shoulder pain.
Back pain?
Yeah, we have lines on our bras. Now, bras can be difficult to find and to buy. It's not easy, and we did not choose this life. So stop judging us.
But this is a life people are paying millions to have.
Unfortunately, yes, but that's because a lot of men are attracted to this kinds of look. They don't come out and say, "Oh, I love this, I love that," but this is the kind of thing that they want. Which brings me to the other point that I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
A lot of times we have men who are, let's say, they're married. They're married to like petite women, slim women.
Okay.
But they are obsessed with big women.
So
why didn't you marry your spec? If you don't want to be embarrassing yourself, you know the thing that you marry, you don't want that. That does not feed your eyes. You'll be going on chasing younger girls that have the full body look that you like.
Okay.
But you got married to someone that's completely opposite, and then you say, "Oh, I wish I was not married. I want to marry you." And it's so annoying. And it's so annoying. Listen, guys, girls as well. If you like a kind of look, physical attributes, you like a tall man, then don't be lusting after or getting married to a shorter man and looking after a taller man later. As a man, if you are into big women, then please, there are lots of big women there, marry them. Don't go and marry one skinny lady and then you're complaining that she's not feed her.
Sorry, I'm coming in here. You said women should go for their taste.
Yeah.
The women, I really get taste.
Yes, we do.
Because your number one taste is money.
And
money has led to a lot of
my number
mistakes.
one taste is intellect. If you're not sound
For
you cannot even have an access to me. Yes,
intellect.
yes.
So how many ladies out there do you think reason the way you do?
A lot of women have a lot of things that appeal
Money
to them.
supersedes. You know, to like money.
I'm not going to lie. If you have all of that intellect and you don't have money, I probably would be like, let me have another option. Yeah, so you have to have a brain on your head. You have to be able to have conversations with me and not be asking me, what's the meaning of this word? What is the meaning of that one? I'm not going to teach you. Go to school. Ask your mama. Don't ask me.
So, now, plus size.
Yeah.
I know you're very proud of what you got.
I am. I mean, you know what? I wasn't always proud of how I looked. Back in secondary school, this is like my personal secret life kind of thing. Back in secondary school, I was bullied a lot because I had like a really rapid growth when I was younger. Okay. So I was 11 years old and I had stuff on my chest. I already had stuff. And my friends were all flat-chested and I was so ashamed of it. I would tie bandage on the first aid box. I would tie my chest. I would wear a hoodie. I wear a sweater, wear a hoodie, wear a jacket just to cover what I had on my body. And when I got to secondary school, I was bullied because I was the biggest. There were two of us in class, just older than I was. But I was one of the biggest among my mates.
So your people in small parts, you call it bullying you. I mean, they bully.
Well, bullying in the sense of not trying to beat me, but always like making fun of me and like say, look at her chest. Oh, she has breasts. Want to touch her breast and all that. It's just mean girls. Nobody touched my breast.
Like touching.
Nobody touched my breast. I was a child. Don't touch kids. Anyway, so they always say big stuff like, oh, people are touching your breast. I'm like, I'll be crying because I didn't like it. And so I continued that way.
But now we don't get sense.
I started to learn to love myself and my body because growing up it was really difficult to love myself. I was bullied, I was body shamed by people who were ignorant, and I would believe them. I'm like, oh, nobody will love me, I'm too fat. But now, girl,
tell me what ambassadors that year. But the truth is that I know guys that would not want a skinny girl.
Yeah.
I know guys that would want a cushion for the pushing.
Well, yeah, but they go and marry a skinny girl.
No, that's an idea. It's a mistake. I think the world is actually getting to understand that. Sometimes some guys marry a very slim girl after the first child.
She gets ass weight.
She blows up and all that.
But sometimes the guy would see a girl that is plus, like a guy will see me. You will know what I look like when he came to woo me and toast me and bring me to your house. And then you start to say, oh, baby, maybe you don't lose some weight. Follow me to the gym. Baby, you don't eat that extra meat. No. You're trying to make her slimmer to fit some idea that you have in your head. Forgetting that you saw what I looked like before you came to me. I think that's a form of manipulation and abuse. When you see a girl that is slim and want to try and make her fat. Why are you doing that? You saw what she looked like when she came. A girl that is dark skin color. Look at what happened to Toke Makinwa. She was married to a guy and put it in her book how she was. The guy made her feel like she wasn't beautiful enough because he was cheating on her with light skinned girls. She said she started bleaching. She got her skin lighter because of another man. And that's another way they'll manipulate you and abuse you. For a girl that is dark, a beautiful dark skinned girl, and you have a man who is not appreciative of what you have. Baby, this is your skin. I like this kind of girl that is this fair girl. Tomorrow you're not bleaching.
Some people are senseless, but for people like us, personally, I'm sapiosexual.
Yeah.
I like those who are very intelligent. That should be my number one criteria.
Yeah.
But why is it that women care so much about their skin color, about the size of their boobs?
Because we are easily judged by those
things. The
size
of
their bottom.
Yeah. The size of their hair and the bone straight. I'll be very honest with you.
Bone straight.
Let me be honest with you.
Bone straight is getting straight.
Baja, let me be honest with you. Guys, we don't see those things.
That's what you say.
No, I'm telling you.
That's what you
truth.
say. That's not the reality. That's not what is happening in real life.
Guys,
oh my God.
What I tell you, guys, when time for marriage reach, they know they see all those things.
And they see wedding, no. And they see people they get married.
Most guys, wedding day na arranging now. Even more if you find on wedding day. Most guys look out for those qualities. Like you are a lovely person. You're wonderful. You're kind. You're full of life. You're intelligent. You are hardworking, and that is what goes for marriage. Let me be honest with you. When men want chop, they can chop anything.
See, but the issue is that we are still judged for these things. A girl would go out with her friends, right? Let's say I go out, maybe I'm wearing my hoodie and just like I like to be comfortable. I wear my Crocs, I wear my hoodie, and I go out. Let's say I go out with this lady.
The same Crocs now with you.
Exactly.
The same shoe.
And then we go out, and the other girl who is wearing stuff that's showing her everything. She even have a little bit of tattoo. I love that it's cute here, and she has her hair. The guys will gravitate towards her and ignore the girl that is.
No, you know why they will gravitate towards her? Let me tell you how men's psychology is. I'm a guy, and men tend to go for girls who may be cheaper to sleep with. It's a whole different thing. Yes.
Okay, I've not heard that one
gravity
before.
you are talking that they are gravitating towards may just be a momentary kind of thing.
But they seem to be more expensive, so they want to pay.
No,
right?
They don't care paying.
Okay.
A guy is prepared to spend as much like a fool for a girl he doesn't want for keeps.
Wow.
He prefers to spend that, but a woman he wants for keeps.
He will not spend.
He would rather teach her how to bear with him.
Can you? Hey, men.
No, not the same man. He wants to marry her. He wants to be himself. He wants a situation where he's gonna get married to somebody that can manage his resources. That girl not for fling now. Nothing. Go give her that thing, give her, take her, chop her, forget her. So women don't know these things.
No,
sometimes.
but I have a question. So why would you want the girl that you like, that you want for keeps, to be managing and coping and
No, you don't want
that?
to spoil her. That's the word. That doesn't mean that when you get into marriage, she will not start enjoying. You don't want to spoil her. You don't want maybe get date. You want to be sure her head is there. That's the main point. You want to be sure that she's not carried by those financial, those money, those fizzy. You want to be sure that she really wants to be with you, and you want her to learn to be with you. I'm a guy.
That's unfair.
It's not unfair.
If I meet a man, I want him to want to spoil me
No, it will
as much as
spoil
he
you,
loves
but
me.
it will not. It will spend on you, but it wouldn't spoil you. They are two different things. I go to a bar, I see a girl there. I know that this girl I for like chop and this night or yes tomorrow. I'm willing to do everything that night.
Well, that's
Just to get it.
That's what brings us to the point of where you asked the first time why the women are concerned about what they look like.
So
because the men, it's obvious that the men are wanting this other girl that looks so and so.
For
then me,
the reasons
tomorrow
are
I'll say, let me
different.
go and quickly wear a wig and do my nails and wear this just because I want to get attracted to him.
They will use you and dump it thoroughly. Guys don't, the attraction, what I'm trying to say now, that attraction is not real.
Yeah.
It's momentary.
Okay.
You come naked, you dress naked, you expose, you show everything. That guy goes out the reason. All the guys say, oh boy, this one go good. But I chop her. Collect a number, come, I will chop her. Even guys, they sit down, they plan it. They go
Well,
chop her
they
around.
are little boys.
So, but
You men
like,
don't
as
do
you are
that.
now, when you're responsible, when you're not flashy, when you look homely, when they just, men like comfort. No man wants stress. So when you come that flashy, they just say, this one, not them. Not them. They will give you anything you want.
Well, that's part of the reason that a lot of women would want to alter their bodies or get all that stuff, hair, look good, because it's attractive to the opposite sex. And they want to also look and feel good about themselves. So you want to go out. See, whenever I feel like I'm low mentally, once I dress up and have my makeup on, I'm automatically feeling better. You know, you're already confident, you're bold, you're walking into a place, you're like, oh yeah, I'm that girl.
I can imagine what you talk since I just go off. Baja,
Yeah.
thanks for having you.
All right.
It's all about Trend 100.9 FM Asaba. But this is our crew, Baja and Belushi. We're keeping it real every Friday. Join us every Friday. We'll go there. In fact, for next week Friday, we'll do it live. So, what's your message to those very beautiful, talented,
girls.
creative, and homely plus size girls?
Girl, keep working on yourself, keep getting all of that knowledge, be smart, and love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody else can love you. You gotta be bold, you gotta look good, you gotta smell good. Because there's this story, oh, hot girls are smelling. That's a lie. I never smell. Okay, so smell good, invest in yourself, and they'll come running. Then you can start to pick them like that. That's it.
Dumalaka fella, I like the plus size, man. I love you.
See, our youths and they work so hard and they also to be like Guantanamera. They fi do anything where